Like I did in my last video, I did the character discussion video about the Scarecrow of Batman Arkham Knight universe. This time I will talk about another character from Batman Arkham Knight, and this time will be none other than the Arkham Knight himself. The title is on the new Batman game and one of the main antagonists in the Batman Arkham universe. Before I came to the actual character discussion video, I just only wish to say, why? Of all the characters, why the hell, Rocksteady, did you put Jason Todd as Arkham Knight? Why? Why fucking why? I mean, if you wanted to put Jason Todd, then you should, eliminate Arkham Knight and just put Red Hood. Then it will be much more easy for you and anybody else. I mean, when I heard about Arkham Knight, I thought there would be some new villain, someone we never knew before, or maybe behind the mask will be someone else. I don't know, for example, Hush, Ra's al Ghul, or some guy like that. Some of the fans even thought that the Joker is behind Arkham Knight, but you can cut off that from your list because it's not. First of all, he doesn't have the muscular form for that. Even if he could put some kind of cushions, to make him muscular. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. The Arkham Knight's true identity is Jason Todd, which later in the game, in the end, became Red Hood. If you even played the DLC mode, about Red Hood, but whatever. I mean, why did they put Jason Todd? I mean, I really don't understand why. Why they put him? I mean, okay. I will just be quick about that. So, the first time when I saw Arkham Knight, I saw him as this very big, spectacular villain. Some that said, he's, I thought it was going to be something special like that. Why Arkham Knight? Why Arkham Knight? All this shit, all this crap. For me, Arkham Knight was good. I mean, when he was looking at his armor, the mask, and the form, voice, nobody will recognize him. His trained martial arts, his tactics, his, genius, very good practitioner, and, his army and everything. So, I thought it was good. I mean, at the beginning, when I thought it was some kind of unknown stranger, this Arkham Knight. But then, after I found out it was Jason Todd, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I really don't know. But okay, let's just put it that way. So, as far as I never knew that Jason Todd is. So, this Arkham Knight, I mean, as a character and everything, he's good. I especially like his character design. It was made very good, very practical, and very, very detailed. I mean, he is some kind of a, his character design is soldier-like villain, but, something that is opposite of Batman, because he had almost like exactly the same ears like Batman's mask had. So, like the Rocksteady said, he'll be something opposite of the Batman. So, and he was. I mean, when we talk about his fighting skills, he's very good. You can see he was trained, in weapons, in martial arts, and everything. And he was quite good, giving problems in Batman, giving problems to Batman, in Arkham Knight. Because when he said he knows everything about you, and he said you're predictable, we're gonna make you suffer before we kill you and everything. Well, he always knew in the beginning, before it became the revelation, he knew every single move what Batman could make or couldn't make. That move. He knew everything. His gadgets, his weapons, how he thinks, how he acts, where he's gonna strike first, and everything. I mean, he was very fascinating. I mean, it was the fight between Arkham Knight and Batman. It was something like a fight between Sherlock Holmes and James Moriarty. It was something like that, because if you see those two fighting each other, Arkham Knight, mostly sometimes being exactly the same position where Batman is, and Arkham called him up, and striking down and everything, just messing things up. He even knew where fucking Oracle was in the clock tower. He even knew where she was. He even knew everything about her. I mean, at the beginning, before it was the big revelation, I thought, how the hell he knows who is Batman or who is Oracle? I mean, how the hell he know that? I mean, because at the beginning I thought it would be something familiar with Batman and everything, and his fighting skills and everything, and even when I mentioned that he connected something with Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. So now when we had the big revelation, I mean, we all figured it out. I mean, yeah, but before revelation, I will just say that their battle was really epic. I mean, sometimes Arkham Knight screw up Batman, sometimes Batman screw up him. I mean, you know, I like him. I like everything on Arkham Knight. I mean, his uniform, his mask, his army, his weapons, you know, his goal and everything, and, you know, Scarecrow and Arkham Knight working as a team, you know, to destroy Batman. I mean, like every other villain, you know, that was okay. I mean, when you talk about his goal was simple. I mean, his goal was, you know, to kill Batman forever. Well, because for everything what happened to him, he blamed him, and of course, he blamed him because when Batman, you know, changed his psyche. I mean, another Robin, Tim Drake. So yeah, I mean, yeah, his goal. We can say only that his goal was, you know, kill Batman, and when he says Scarecrow, Gotham will be ours, and, you know, to conquer Gotham in some sort of way. But his most big target was to kill Batman, you know, to make him, to make him suffer and pay for what he did to him in the past. You know, to let the Joker kill him and everything, and he didn't come to save him, and of course change his Robin place. And I mean, what can I say? I mean, oh yeah, about that, you know, yeah, of course, he's big. Yeah, the big revelation of Arkham Knight is, yeah, he's Jason Todd. But when I saw, you know, the picture, you know, the scenes, you know, where Joker make him suffer, I mean, torture him and everything, and even give him the J letter on his face, you know, exactly remind me of the comic of Death of the Family and Under the Red Hood. It reminds me a lot about these two stories. You know, these scenes, you know, when Batman was hallucinating and seeing Jason tortured by Joker. It reminded me mostly of those two stories, and it was quite, you know, impressive because when we saw the game, most of the parts, you know, for example, like I will go a little bit about the game. For example, like when Joker shoot Oracle, remind me, that scene is from The Killing Joke, and when he tortured Jason Todd, it was, you know, from the Death of the Family, and of course, Batman Under the Red Hood. So we see in this game we saw all familiar scenes, but that's another thing. I mean, we talk about Arkham Knight. I mean, okay, his revelation. I mean, I'm really negative that his big real name is Jason Todd. I mean, when Rocksteady put Arkham Knight as a new villain ever appeared in comics and everything, I thought it would be someone else. I mean, someone familiar with Batman, but not so very familiar. I mean, but I'm gonna tell. I mean, I have a feeling that it will be Jason Todd. I have a feeling it will be him because when he said Bruce, he knows about you and everything, and he never lost his touch like he did in Under the Red Hood. You know, I suspected from the first. You know, I suspected that he will be Jason Todd. Even let me give you a secret that even from day one, I suspected it will be Jason Todd. I suspected, but you know, I thought it will be a very small possibility. You know, that, you know, change his character in Arkham Knight, not Red Hood and everything. So it will be quite mysterious and different, you know, to see him, you know, as a new character. But it was okay. I mean, I really like his uniform, his fighting skills, you know, martial arts and everything. When it was with Jason Todd, now he knew when he was trained like that from Batman. Remember, you know, when Batman found the young Jason Todd, you know, just as a kid, and took him, you know, under his custody, you know, and trained him and everything, he became a Robin. Now we knew when he got the training and how he fought like Batman. You know, he's gonna do that. Be careful about his armor, his gadgets and everything. He's smart and you think and all this shit. I mean, now I understand how sometimes Arkham Knight screw up Batman, because after all that time we found out he's Jason Todd. So I don't really have much more to say. I mean, look, okay, I'm gonna be quick about the points, because when I as a point, you know, at the beginning when I saw Arkham Knight, before it was the big revelation, I thought I would give him a 10 out of 10. Because he was a very good villain, you know, to screw up so many times Batman. His fighting skills were very awesome, and you know, his weapons, gadgets, and his army, you know, all the tanks and everything, and his gold. I mean, it was really impressive, you know, because I always give a new villain, wherever he appears, I always give him a chance to prove himself, and I give a chance Arkham Knight to prove himself, and until his revelation, I would rather give him 10 out of 10. But now when I saw that it's Jason Todd, like I give to Scarecrow 9 out of 10, I will give it to Arkham Knight too, 9 out of 10. Because at the end, when Batman defeated him, Arkham Knight became changing, abandoned his name, and Jason Todd became, the Red Hood. And then the end of the end of Batman video game, he comes there and saves Batman's life. So I really don't know what to say. I mean, I'm really angry. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed that they put Jason Todd as Arkham Knight. I want to experience someone else, even someone new. But Jason Todd. I should say. I mean, I'm not angry to Rocksteady. I mean, Rocksteady did a good job about for Arkham Knight character and all the game. You did a very good job, and I'm very proud of you. I mean, I'm just really disappointed. A little bit disappointed that Jason Todd is Arkham Knight, but whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. I mean, it's your own choice. But I'm gonna tell you, if I were gonna put Jason Todd in the game, I'd rather put Red Hood than Arkham Knight, because at the end of the game he became that. So yeah, like I said, I mean, his personalities, because when we're talking about his goal, I mean, why he wanted to destroy Batman is because of a simple goal, and it's called revenge. Because out of everything, like when Joker, gave him some, lies that Batman abandoned him and everything, and change his place with another psychic and everything, he became, all angry that Batman forgot him and all this stuff, but even Batman didn't think like that. He never thought like that. He thought really he was dead. He didn't know that Joker, played a prank, some kind of on him. So that's the problem. I mean, that's all I need to say, because like I said, he's an ordinary. His category is what he belongs. Arkham Knight is mercenary, seeker of vengeance, mastermind, terrorist, mysterious warrior, mysterious villain with a mask and everything, and modified voice. I mean. And like I said, his goal is revenge. Destroy Batman and take over Gotham. I mean, especially kill Batman. So that's all I wish to say, because there's nothing much I can add about the Arkham Knight. I mean, before it was revealed his real name, I mean, I thought it would be 10 out of 10. I thought it would be something new, something special. But then I finally Jason Todd. Fuck it. It's 9 out of 10. Except it's 9 out of 10. Sorry, it's only 9 out of 10. I mean, yeah, he deserved in his fighting skills, his armor, his goal, his ambitious, and everything. Okay, even if his goal is old school, revenge, but whatever. I mean, in all the game, his role and everything, he deserved 9 out of 10. Okay, because in his fighting skills, his character design, how he fought, so many times he screwed up Batman, and he always tell everyone how Batman will think, where he will strike next, and all this stuff. He was always sometimes. Before Batman. If when Batman was going on a mission, he was always in front of Batman. An hour or half an hour after him. It's like I said, their battle between those two is like a battle between Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty. So that's why I'm really impressive. So that's why I'm giving 9 out of 10. His personalities are good, ruthless, cold-blooded, and everything. Fucking like a real big mercenary and villain. Who doesn't forgive anything. And when it was really his name, now I practically know how he knew who is Oracle, and how he was working for Batman and everything. So it all makes sense now. So I will give him a 9 out of 10, like I said, for the third time. His fighting skills are awesome. His armor was good. Character design was really cool. I will give him an awesome plus for his armor and everything. And at the end, how he changed his mind and everything, and became good again somehow. Only short words, anti-hero. So I will give him 9 out of 10. So yeah, here I am done. I don't really have anything much more to say. I'm disappointed that it's Jason Todd, but I have nothing to say, because still Rocksteady did a very good job. He really did. So rate the video, comment, subscribe, give me thoughts on this, what you personally think about Arkham Knight. What did you expect about him before the game was released? Are you happy, about his real name and everything? Did you expect something more? In your personal opinions, drop me a like. I really appreciate that. Subscribers, please use a mouse click. That's all we need to do. Peace, everyone. Have an awesome day. And for everybody else around the world, if you didn't play the game. It's gonna be awesome. So, Lord of Shadows signing off. Long live Batman, long live Arkham Knight, and long live DC Universe. See you around.